And like, if you don't know, I am married. I got married to my husband. He did not have any kid. I came into the marriage with a child. So this, hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If it's the first time, hello, it's Miss Williams and this is my daughter. Let's do it again. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hello, it's Miss Williams and this is my co-host, my daughter Darlene. Please subscribe before you leave. You're going to like it here and I'm definitely going to appreciate you. Darlene's making me laugh. Please, I beg, just bear with me because she's going to be all over the place in this video. To my old people, thank you for your patience. Thank you for just sticking by me even though I've not been uploading videos. I do appreciate you guys a lot. So from the last video that I uploaded, if you're new to this channel is all about fashion, makeup and all the good stuff. However, I need to take in some air. However, a long time ago, like last year or 2 years ago, I used to do like sit down and talk videos where I just sit down and like give my opinions about things that nobody asked, my unasked opinion. And yeah, some people liked it and some people did not really agree with me. But today's video I'll be talking about something that is very important and something that is very sensitive. I feel like I should share, and most of these videos that I do are usually based off of my experiences and sometimes from the lessons that I've seen or I've learned from other people, from my environment and from the society as a whole. So today I'm going to be talking about getting into a marriage with a child already, or getting into a marriage with a partner who doesn't have a child. And at this time in this video I'll be talking about a woman getting into a marriage with a child, getting married to a man who has no child. And that was exactly my situation. I'm going to be telling you guys, like ladies, if you find yourself in this situation, there are ways to go about it, okay? Because you're getting married to a man and you're already coming with a child does not mean that he should automatically take care of you and your child. Of course, he is supposed to accept you and your child. I'm not taking that away from you. However, there is a way to go about it. And from my personal experience or from my perspective, it is not something that is supposed to be forced. It is something that is supposed to come like naturally or automatically. And the first thing that I'm going to tell you is, if you find yourself in this situation right now and you are not yet married and you're looking forward to entering into a marriage, and maybe you have a child and your husband does not have a child, or your fiance, this is what I'll tell you. This is just, I'm going to give it straight to the point. The first thing that you have to do is, guys, make sure that you are at least financially stable to take care of yourself and your child. This is going to go a long way in that relationship because it is something that is very important. It is a very difficult discussion. It is a very difficult topic. It is a sensitive topic. I know that to some people it just comes automatically, but it is a sensitive topic and it's something that you must talk about before you get into a marriage. Of course, when a guy meets you, one of the first things, as someone who has a child, one of the first things you tell anybody you meet while you're dating or while you're dating, yes, that's the first thing you always say, that I have a child. And you, that guy, getting into that relationship or trying to get committed to that woman, you're already having that mindset that yes, this woman is coming in with a child already, and at some point you have to accept that child. At some point you have to take care of that child. I want you ladies to understand that it is not by force, okay? It is not by force, yes, and it is not supposed to be obliged. You're not supposed to oblige somebody to take care of your child. However, before you love me, you have to love me. I come as a package. My child and I, we come as a package. But try to be financially stable, at least. This way, a man does not look at you as a burden and your child as extra burden. Like, you're not coming like extra load and small bonus. No. Try to make yourself, in a position, keep yourself in a position where at least the man is comfortable to quickly accept it. Because trust me, even though we want them to accept, it's not something that is easy. If you turn it around, you turn the tables around, it's usually not easy for the woman. Because you start thinking about dealing with the baby mama drama. I think it's a whole different discussion, because with the woman or with the man coming in with a child, you, the woman, you always think about the baby mama drama and all that. But I know that there are some baby daddies that are very, very dramatic. I know that. But yes, so that's the first thing. All I'm saying is just try to be financially okay to at least take care of yourself and your child in case authenticity. So when you're coming in, you're presenting yourself like, okay, yeah, I'm having a child, but you know, we can do this together. The next thing I'm going to tell you is, it is not by force. And this is what I'm trying to say. You warm your spouse or fiance or whatever, whoever, you warm him up to, you know, taking care of that child, being part of that child's life. You don't just expect that once you come in with your child, he's supposed to do everything, like take over completely. No. To me, this is my opinion, okay? This is my personal opinion. And it ties to the first point that I gave, that don't just come in when you don't have nothing to take care of. You're just coming with too much baggage, okay? Try to make sure that you are not coming as a liability. Yes. So if you can take care of your child, coming into that relationship, you warm your fiance up to the fact that, okay, this is our child. And for example, rentrée scolaire, you know, it's coming. I'm not asking you that you should buy everything, but at least, you know, it's good that you can do something. You know, just put yourself in the position of your dad and do just something. You know, so you don't just bring your child and you expect that the man will just do everything. That's my own personal opinion. I know that some people are going to disagree with me, but that's how I think. That's what I really think in my head. That's my truth. Yes. So like during Christmas, you can just remind. I'm saying this from the beginning. Of course, there'll be a time when you don't even need to remind him, but from the beginning, you have to warm him up to the fact that he has to take in that responsibility, especially when it's a man who does not have a child. Okay, this is a discussion that comes, you know, as the relationship goes. You must bring it every once in a while, like tell him that, okay, his birthday is coming, you know, maybe you should get him something. And yes, with time he's going to get it. With time he's going to remember. And if you guys end up getting married, maybe when you give birth to his own child, it becomes like a full responsibility now on him, like in his head. Because let me tell you something, the truth is sometimes men don't think the way we think. So you have to always walk them through. Warm him up to the child, or warm him up to the responsibility of him having a stepchild. Okay, please, again, it's not by force. If he likes you, he should like your child, but he is not obliged to take care of that child, especially if the child has a father, a living and functioning father. He's not obliged. He is not obliged to be a father figure. He can do what he can do, but it is not must. It is not by force. Let's just get this clear. Yes. The next part that I'm going to tell you is, if your child's father has been a dad, I mean a real dad, not a sperm donor, a real father, always ensure that there is that respect between your husband and your baby daddy. It should always be there. Like, there should be no crossing of boundaries at any point from anybody. The baby daddy should never think of disrespecting your husband, and your husband should never think of disrespecting your baby daddy, because these are two people that will be in your life for the rest of your fucking life. So you don't have a choice. You have to set boundaries. You have to maintain respect. If possible, you have to make a relationship between them, because like I said, they are going to be in your life for the rest of your life, whether you like it or not, especially if the father of that child is a real father, not just a sperm donor. If the father has been there, active, responsible, committed, always give him his place first. He always comes first. Like, whether you have primary custody of that child, his real biological father who has been there comes first before his stepdad. Fact. Take it or leave it. And those are the boundaries that you're supposed to keep from the beginning. Those are the rules. Those are the things that you bring in. Those are conversations that you have from the very beginning. Okay? So yes. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. I just wanted to come here, sit down and talk. These things always are coming from my head. As you see, I'm not organized like that to write things down. I just sit and I think, and like I said, based off of my own personal experiences. And like, if you don't know, I am married. I got married to my husband. He did not have any kid. I came into the marriage with a child. So these are things that helped me. These tips actually helped me, and I feel like it's going to help you if you are about to find yourself in that situation. Okay, my husband did not have any child. He did not know anything about being a dad, so I had to like teach him, show him, and I did not oblige him, I did not force him to like my, or to accept and be responsible for my child. No, I just warmed him up to the situation, and I taught him that, okay, this is how you're supposed to be, but when you're comfortable to do it, then it will be time. And there will be a time when he will take full responsibility at his will, because my son's father is very active, he's very responsible, and he's very committed. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. See you in my next one, and let me know your opinions about what I said. I know some people are not going to agree with me, which is fine. Just comment down below and let's talk. Okay, now it's time to go. Okay, but before I go, stay pretty, stay slaying, always smile. See you in my next video, and bye. Nothing wrong about